Love English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love English Podcast. We are here to help you learn English for your real life in a simple and natural way. I'm your host, Leo.
And I'm Emma. It's so wonderful to be here with you all. This is a safe space for you to learn, so we will always speak slowly and explain everything. Leo, I had to do something really difficult yesterday. I had to tell my friend that I couldn't go to her birthday party this weekend.
Oh, that's a tough conversation. I know you were looking forward to it. How did she take it?
She was very understanding, but I felt so bad. I was so nervous before I called her. I didn't know how to start the conversation.
That feeling is completely normal. And it's the perfect introduction to our topic for today, which is a very important but difficult one. How to give and receive bad news.
This is a skill everyone needs in any language. Nobody wants to hurt their friend's feelings or make a situation more painful. The goal is to be honest, but also to be kind.
That is the golden rule, honesty and kindness. So let's break this down into two parts. First, let's talk about how to give bad news. I think there are 3 simple steps.
Okay, what is the first step?
The first step is to prepare the listener. You should not just say the bad news suddenly. It can be a shock. You need to give a gentle warning that difficult news is coming. We call this a buffer.
A buffer, like a soft pillow for the bad news. What are some good buffer phrases?
A very common one is, I'm afraid I have some bad news. I am afraid is a soft way to introduce something negative. Another one is, there's something I need to tell you. Or for a more serious situation, can we sit down? I have some difficult news to share.
These phrases are like a signal. They tell the other person to prepare themselves emotionally. Okay, so that's step 1, the buffer. What is step 2?
Step 2 is to state the news clearly, simply, and gently. Don't use a lot of complicated words. Be direct, but use a soft tone of voice.
So in my situation with my friend's party, after my buffer, I would say, I am so sorry, but I won't be able to make it to your party on Saturday. It's clear and direct.
Exactly. And then you usually give a very brief, honest reason. For example, a family matter came up that I need to take care of. You don't need to give too many details.
Okay, so a buffer, then the news. What is the third and most important step?
The third step is to show empathy and acknowledge the other person's feelings. Empathy is understanding how someone else feels. After you deliver the news, you need to be quiet and let them react.
This is so important. Don't just talk, listen.
Yes, and after you listen, you can acknowledge their feelings. You could say, I know this is really disappointing news, and I feel terrible about it. To acknowledge means to show that you see and understand their feeling.
So let's put it all together. Let's do a role play. Let's imagine you and I are roommates, and I accidentally broke your favorite coffee mug. I had to tell you.
Oh no, not my favorite mug. Okay, I'm ready. I'm just reading a book on the couch.
I would walk over and say, hey, Leo, do you have a second? There's something I need to tell you. That's my buffer.
Sure, Emma. What's up?
Well, I was washing the dishes and I'm so sorry, but your favorite mug slipped out of my hand and it broke. That's step 2. The news and a simple explanation.
Oh, I would be very sad.
I know. So now for step 3, empathy. I would say, I know how much you love that mug and I feel absolutely awful about it. It was completely my fault. I'm taking full responsibility.
That is a perfect way to handle it. You were honest, direct, and you acknowledged my feelings. We can see how this is related to our lesson on apologizing.
It is. Now let's switch. Let's talk about the other side, how to receive bad news. This is also a very important skill.
Yes, when a friend is telling you bad news, they are feeling vulnerable. Vulnerable means they are in a sensitive, emotional state. Your job is to make them feel safe and supported.
So, what is the first thing you should do when you hear bad news?
The first thing is to show your immediate support and sympathy. We learned this phrase in our sympathy episode. You say, "I'm so sorry to hear that." Or, "Oh no, that's terrible." You are reacting to their pain.
What if you are shocked and don't know what to say?
It's okay to be speechless. You can just say, "Wow, I don't know what to say." Being honest about your feeling of shock is okay. The most important thing is to listen.
So, after your first reaction, what's next?
Next, you need to decide if you should ask questions. Sometimes asking questions is good. Sometimes it's better to be quiet. You have to read the situation.
Can you give an example?
If your friend says, "I have to cancel our dinner plan," it's okay to ask a gentle question like, "Oh no, is everything okay?" But if the news is very serious, like a death in the family, it is often better to not ask for details. It's better to just offer support.
And how do we offer support?
The best phrase is there anything I can do? Or, "I'm here for you if you need anything at all." This shows that you want to help, but it gives them the power to decide if they need it.
Okay, let's do another role play. This one is more serious. Let's say you are my friend and you have to tell me that you are moving to a different city for a new job.
Okay, this is a big one. I would start with a buffer. "Hey Leo, can we talk for a minute? I have some big news to share and it's a bit difficult to say."
My heart would be beating fast. I would say, "Of course, Leo, I'm here. What's going on?"
"Well, I got a really great job offer. It's an amazing opportunity for my career, but the job is in a different city. I've decided to take it, and I'm going to be moving next month."
Now it's my turn to receive the news. My first reaction would be mixed. I would be happy for you, but sad for me. So I would be honest. I would say, "Oh, wow, Leo, I'm speechless. On the one hand, I am so incredibly happy for you. That is amazing news for your career. But on the other hand, I am so sad that you are leaving."
That is a perfect, honest reaction. It validates both the good parts and the bad parts of the news.
Then I would offer support. I would say, "Well, we have to make this next month the best month ever. Please let me know if there's anything at all I can help you get ready for your move."
And I would feel so supported and loved. That's how a difficult conversation can actually make a friendship stronger.
I agree. So let's do our final summary. When you give bad news, remember the 3 steps. Use a buffer, state the news simply, and show empathy.
When you receive bad news, remember to show support immediately, be careful with asking questions, and offer your help.
And remember what not to say. Don't say "don't worry" or "look on the bright side" right away. First, let the person feel their emotions.
This has been a very deep and important lesson. We hope it helps you all navigate these difficult moments with a little more confidence and a lot more kindness.
Thank you all for joining us on the Love English podcast. We will talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening to Love English Podcast. Remember, every minute you spend learning English is an investment in your future. Keep learning and see you in the next episode.